champion. We are here. We got to talk about it. I've seen a slight back and forth through various social networks, and it's Sue Surf and Cortez. But before we get into that, 725 is out. Cortez Bodega is out. You know what I mean? They're both working on big projects. Fire. You know what I mean? So definitely check into that and tune in and support them if you support them. You see what I'm saying? Listen to their music. Follow their projects. Cortez said he got a show coming out and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But Sue Surf and Cortez going back and forth on Twitter talking about a battle. You know what I mean? Is this real or is this talk? Ooh, how you feel, Tech?
This would be a fire matchup.
Okay.
I like the matchup. One that has history. These two have
has history?
Yeah, these two have been going back and forth for the greater portion of a decade. You know this, Mr. Battle Rap Encyclopedia.
I got spill to go. Go ahead.
Sue Surf has been downplaying and saying negative things about Cortez for years. We all know. He always throwing a shot at Cortez. And Cortez finally gets fed up. Cortez has been coming at Sue Surf. I would, and I'm just be totally honest. I would love to see this matchup, but it's a very, very dangerous match for Sue Surf.
You think so?
Yes, very dangerous match. Given his recent performances, fans are giving him flack for not closing out battles.
Yeah.
The Nitty battle, to me, would have been a clear win if Surf just closed that third out.
Yeah.
I still have Surf winning 1 and 2, but a lot of people are saying it's debatable.
Rum Nitty 2-1.
And a lot of people are giving it to Rum Nitty because Rum Nitty was the overall more consistent battle rapper in that battle.
That second round was actually good on the watchback, too.
Yep. Given that Surf, and I'm saying this because Surf has to be extra careful with the next battles he take. Cortez, we already know he ain't nothing to play around with.
At all.
Cortez ain't nothing to fool around with. Cortez can punch, scheme, angle, do all the above. Sure, Sue Surf may have more star power than Cortez, but they in the same boat when it comes to punching ability, being able to angle, scheme. So to me, this is a very, very dangerous battle, and I don't think Sue Surf can afford to have a debatable or lose to Cortez with this long feud they had. And this is why I'm calling this a risky battle. And not only is it, I think the timing is off. The timing is off. I
have all the answers for you. Go ahead.
I would love to see these two people go at it, but you know they're from the golden era. But I think right now the timing is off. To me, I think a more appealing match for Surf is the Geechee Gotti battle, a JC battle. A
JC battle.
I want to see Sue Surf and JC.
I'd rather Cortez versus Sue Surf over JC.
Surf versus B Dot. These are I'm just getting tired of the old versus old matchups. Just pardon me.
Go ahead.
But Surf versus Mook, we know everybody wants to see that match. But I think to me this battle is a steal for Cortez. A steal. If everything can go right for Cortez, and absolutely everything could just stay stagnant for Surf. If Surf bodies Cortez, it gives him momentum for his next battle, and that's it. His price doesn't go up. He don't go say, hey, I beat Cortez, the one I've been trashing all these years. Can my price go up? If Cortez bodies Surf, guess what? His price goes up. The rent goes up.
The rent goes up.
If this is a still battle for Cortez, and I think Sue Surf is playing with dangerous words. He just dropped a fire album, right? We all know the unfortunate incident you was in, 725. You got all the momentum in the world. Joe Buttons loves you. You on his live every other day. Game loves you. You in the studio with Game.
He making moves. He doing his thing.
Very successful outside of battle rap. You know, to me, we always say all it takes is that one bad loss. I'm looking at Hollow, right? And I got to bring this Hollow Math situation up.
Go ahead.
Nobody was talking about Math the way they talk about Math now. Why? Because he bodied Hollow, right?
Or the body?
I don't think. I mean, that's what the consensus
narrative is.
That's what the narrative. To me,
he won 3-0.
To me, I think he won 3-0, and I think it's closer than what a lot of people are saying. But the fans are saying, "Oh, it's one of the biggest bodies ever." That's what the fans are saying.
It's a narrative.
My thing is, if Hollow would have bodied Math, no one would be really talking about this because it'd just be like another Hollow win. That's why I'm saying this
it's expected.
It's expected. This is a steal for Cortez, and this is a dangerous, risky match for Surf. And while I would love to see this battle, and I'm just being honest, if I was Sue Surf, I wouldn't take this match. If I was Sue Surf, if I was Sue Surf's advisor, I would tell him, don't take this matchup.
Sue Surf doesn't need an advisor. Let me tell you what's going on.
Okay.
Let me tell you what I think's going on. I don't know for sure. I don't talk with the battle rappers often. So, but the pattern that I've been seeing for years, and this has go like you said, almost not even probably it's a decade. No, probably half a decade. You know what I'm saying? This is where we got a lot. I done lapped you. We on the same course. I done lapped you 3 times. You know what I mean? They was arguing outside. Surf like doing this. He like poking fun at Cortez every now and then.
Always.
You know, look, every 3 or 4 months, yo, what's up, Cortez? You doing good, Cortez? You did okay, Cortez? And he pokes at him all the time. You can even go back to Hip Hop Is Real interviews where he just downplays. He likes downplaying
Oh
Cortez.
my God.
Even the 2-on-2 double impact. I hate Cortez. Y'all Corvettes. You spicy Tay-Rock, the 1-on-1 with Tay-Rock. Oh, he was spicy Cortez. This is what he does. You know, Surf gets bored every now and then. Hops on Twitter, smiles. Who can I bob today? Either John or Cortez. John just won. Me bother Cortez real fast. Cortez, you're not that nice. And we get this. You got us talking about it. You know what I'm saying? This is how he keeps the name in the loop. His marketing is impeccable.
It is.
This is why Surf is still Surf.
Yeah.
He knows how to poke people.
Yeah.
And then they say it's going to be on RBE. How do you feel about it's going to be on RBE?
Well, I don't care if it was an RBE, URL.
But the problem with that is too is like, okay, we've seen Surf outside. I would love if they could set up on RBE. If there's a face-off, there's some real promotion behind it too. That'd be dope. But he only says I'm a URL baby. That's one of the things he's said multiple times. So it's like, and Cortez even knows this too. Cortez said, if I want Surf, I want it on URL, so there's no excuses. I'm pretty sure there's an interview, Cortez, you can shut me up, say, Jay Black, you're lying. But I'm pretty sure I heard you say that. I just forget the interview and the time you said this. We said he wants it on URL, so there's no excuses. Because if you lose, I don't know. But I just really don't see this match going down. I think, Surf woke up on the other side of the bed, so I'm going to bother Cortez.
I mean, I don't think Surf can make up any excuses. Whether it's on because RBE, they want all the smoke.
He battled Verb 3 rounders on Guerrilla Warfare.
Guerrilla Warfare, yeah.
The way he played it off is like,
you don't care, yeah.
I'm a URL baby,
yeah.
So it could be the same scenario.
Nah, that excuse is over with. It's over with. And RBE wants all the smoke.
They got the bag too,
and they're booking some really high key matchups. They just did Math and Hollow. We thought that never could happen. They did J Mills, K Sean, Mook Verb.
So maybe I'm wrong. Look, maybe it is gonna be locked in. I don't know. I'm just saying off the history that I've seen. I've seen it all. Everything is when I see Surf tweet Cortez, I'm like, this is deja vu, bro. This is deja vu.
My thing is Cortez. If it's booked on RBE, there's no excuses. If it's booked on another league, maybe. But when you got a high profile league like RBE, that's giving everybody a run for their money, and I love the fact that they putting their foot down and putting the pedal to the metal. I always say, I'm an instigator. I love when leagues stab each other in the back and do all kind of dirty tricks because we finally get the battles that we want. If there's no competition to the #1 league, which is URL, if they don't have any competition, guess what? They can do whatever they want. But when you got competition leagues like King of the Dot, RBE, that's putting the pressure, and RBE recently has been putting more pressure and say, hey, no, we can't. Y'all gotta match up to this. If I'm doing Hollow, Math, Verb, Mook, what y'all gonna do? And now we getting Cassidy, Goods, Verb, Luck. We getting all these beautiful matches. Yeah. 2018, we reliving 2012, 2014. We reliving it all over again, and it's gonna be better. So. If Surf can't use that excuse. If he battles on RBE and loses to Cortez, it's a stop drop.
I would need, in the promotion, in the face-off and everything, for them to ask him, does it matter? You see what I'm saying? If I'm not in the middle, does this matter? Let's ask the questions now so there's no excuses when it's done.
Oh, it matters.
You see what I'm saying? Does it matter? Are you prepared? So when they lose, you see how the narrative for Hollow and Math is kind of like, okay, no. Hollow said this during the face-off. He can't say this afterwards. He said this. I would need that same type of promotion for Sue Surf and Cortez. But also Sue Surf said, I'm going to take 3 matches this year, 2-1-2 and 1-on-1. I think I got to find that tweet. Yeah. But how you feel about that? I love that. It should be Geechee Gotti.
I want to see Gotti. I want to see Mook. I want to see Gotti Mook, and I want to see him.
Man, give us Mook, man. Stop with this knocking. Come on, man. We do this nonsense all the time. Oh, this battle, that battle. Surf versus Mook. Stop playing, man. I'm tired of this, man. I'm sitting up here. I'm up here, Frank. Come on, man.
Anytime.
Surf and Mook, man.
anytime the biggest rapper
I'm tired of this.
Anytime the biggest rapper in the game says, this is the matchup I want to see, and y'all don't make it happen.
Drake.
Big
Y'all
Drake,
didn't do nothing? Oh my bad. He said I need a 2-on-2. I need a volume and I need a big stage. So okay, the 2-on-2s obviously, you know, could be Loaded Hollows. The volume could be Cortez. The big stage could be Mook or Geechee. I'm not mad at that.
Mook or Geechee.
Or you could take Geechee in the volume.
I would take, you could take Geechee in the volume.
And then the Mook on the big stage. Because I think he's playing with Cortez, bro.
Cortez is dangerous. That's why.
He is dangerous.
And Sue Surf knows if he loses to Cortez, stock plummet. That's why I said I'd rather see
one of the biggest upsets.
Because you've been starting trouble with this guy. It's like when the kid finally gets revenge on the bully. You know, it's like everybody's clapping and like you've been. And I don't say he's bullying him, but he's been picking with Cortez for a whole lot of times. Yeah. He throws shots at Cortez in battles, and we all know that.
I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. You know, I'm just saying because I don't want to just shoot down. I'm not shooting down the battle, but based on the history. So the tweet says, I think Cortez says balls in your court. Then Sue Surf said no, balls in your court. ARP chimes in. It's like, okay, since everybody's seeing the balls in your court and then they got the money, we should be seeing it soon. Hopefully, I'm just saying. I don't know for sure. But with that being said, champion.
Ain't nobody out the gate. We ain't for no games, ain't no ducking phase. Need a play. Niggas running plays, they be busting K's. Run it up.